Ladies and gentlemen, I salute you all in the name of the Almighty. Daniel Walusimbi is my name, the legitimate for president. I would like to once again welcome you to our 4th episode of the Football in Captivity series. I hope you will still find it so interesting, enlightening, and educative, and hope that you will also share this information with your networks. Again, I would like to start our episode by reminding ourselves that for you to be able to get the right answers, you must have asked the right questions. For you to be able to get the right answers, you must have asked the right questions. So our very important question to be addressed by our today's episode is, how come to date that these illegalities or fraudulent schemes have persistently continued to exist in our football industry, despite the overwhelming evidence in the know of the stakeholders and the authorities? How come that these illegalities have persistently continued to exist despite the overwhelming evidence in the know of the authorities and the football stakeholders? The answer is very simple. Our beautiful game continues to be in captivity, and these illegalities have persistently continued to exist because we, the football stakeholders, in our different capacities, have failed to do our duty. We have failed to do what is expected of us. Tulemeddwa okukola ebitusuubirwamu ng'aba stakeholder. All relevant government authorities, from National Council of Sports, Ministry of Education and Sports, Ministry of Lands, Parliament, IGG, Police, Prime Minister and President's Office, Financial Intelligence Authority, have all failed to do their statutory duties to protect our beautiful game through the implementation of the law. Because these issues have reached all their offices. And as of to now, as to date, they have failed to come up with a conclusive action to stop these illegalities. The media, footballers, coaches, clubs, referees, FIFA, the public, the sponsors, we have all failed to take responsibility to play our part in the sustainable development and protection of our beautiful game. We are too complacent, selfish, and incompetent as stakeholders to our beautiful game. We are too selfish, complacent, and incompetent as stakeholders that our beautiful game has been taken over by an illegality. Scoreline Investments Limited continues to hold out as FUFA despite the overwhelming evidence at hand. Tetufaayo, as long as something does not affect us directly or does not affect our families, ebiba tebitukwatako. Nibimala kubanga bamaze tunika dadada nga kitukwata kuffe nyiffe banyiga awo buli omu n'avaayo n'aleekaana. Naye byonna byonna ebikwata about the sustainable development of our game, abasinga tetufaayo. As long as mwe mwina kye mufunamu akatono, singa gwe waliwo ekiba kikuyisaawo ng'olina kwofunamu, everybody doesn't care. But it should be understood that every stakeholder in the football industry has a role to play in the sustainable development of the game. The word stakeholder comes from two words. Stakeholder, meaning you hold a stake. And when you hold a stake, it means you have a role to play. As simple as that. So one question that we should ask ourselves is that in our different capacities as stakeholders, have we played our part in the sustainable development of the game as required of us or to our satisfaction? Have we? Do you even understand what our responsibility is as different stakeholders in our different capacities? Tumanyi kiki tulina okukola, what our role is mu mupiira. It saddens me that our beautiful game has deteriorated to its lowest ever because of our inability as football stakeholders to play our part and do the right thing as it is required of us for the greater good of our beautiful game and the future of our children or grandchildren to come, and our beloved country too at large. Kinenyamiza omupiira gwaffe gusse paka eyo wansi olw'okuba tetulina busobozi bw'okola bye twetaagisa kukolebwa ku lw'abaana baffe ne bazzukulu baffe ne ku lw'omupiira gwaffe n'ensi yaffe. Kyenyamiza. It is because of our selfish, incompetent actions or inactions and the complacency of the different football stakeholders that has led to the continuous existence of these illegalities or fraudulent schemes, where Scoreline Investments Limited continues to hold out as FUFA. And our National Association assets are at the verge of extinction. But we don't care. Where FUFA House is now owned by Nkwanga Construction and Supplies Limited. Njeru Technical Center is owned by Scoreline Investments Limited. There is a FIFA project of National Association office extensions. We don't know in which names are those titles. Buganda Kingdom donated land to the National Association. But have you ever asked yourself in which names are those titles? Because as we speak right now, they are for them to claim legitimacy. Now they are calling themselves FUFA the Trust, incorporated on 17th December 2016. But you all have the constitution of their so-called FUFA. Have we ever seen anything talking about a trust? Because for a trustee to exist, there must be a constitution, a certified constitution by Ministry of Lands, which talks about the trust and how the trustees are elected or come in place. But the constitution you have is talking about Scoreline, that it will represent FUFA in all matters that need the legal status. So the legal status of FUFA they're talking about is Scoreline Investments Limited. But everybody doesn't care. Temufayo. Do you know the trustees of your so-called FUFA? Even as we speak right now, we have evidence that even the Njeru Technical Center title has wrangles as we speak. They were written to them that they have a fake title. Our National Association assets are at the verge of extinction, but no one cares. It is so sad, it is really so sad that we, the so-called football stakeholders, have completely failed the game. It is so sad. I take this opportunity to let you know that our coming episodes will be addressing specific stakeholders or individuals and their role in the existence of these fraudulent schemes or illegalities. So in our next episode, we shall be talking about National Council of Sports and their role in the existence of these illegalities. So you should stay tuned. And lastly, I would like to remind ourselves once again that if you're privileged to know, then taking action becomes your responsibility. Now that you know, then what? I would also like to inform you that in this world there are three kinds of people. There are those who make things happen, there are those who watch while things are happening, and there are those who wonder how things happen. I just wish you would choose to be among the people who choose to make things happen. Allow me to end our episodes here, and we hope to catch up with you in our next episode on Monday next week, as we talk about the National Council of Sports and their role in the existence of these illegalities. Please stay tuned. Thank you. I always remain Daniel Warusimbi, your legitimate for president. Be blessed. Ciao.